Right, so hey everyone and welcome back to another budget photography video. So I have a little tiny secret for you. I'm an Apple fanboy. I'm a massive Apple fanboy. And to be fair, I don't care about what the Apple haters say. I enjoy their products. I like their products. Yes, there are cheaper products out there that probably are better for money, but for me, what Apple offers, I like. And for years that has been the case. I have had a lot of iPhones. I've had the iPhone 3G, iPhone 3GS, the iPhone 4. I skipped the iPhone 5 and the iPhone 6. Then I had the iPhone SE because I liked smaller phones at the time. Then this little thing came along, the Note 20 Ultra. This is a beautiful phone and it has features left, right and center. It has, well, first of all, it is a Note phone. So of course it's going to have a stylus. This is something I never kind of really thought that I would use, a stylus, an S Pen, whatever you want to call it. But I do, I've used it more than I thought I would. And especially with just like scrolling through, like Twitter or TikTok or Instagram, I just sit there scrolling through it and it can be easier than using my actual hand. Then there's the camera. This camera here, all three of these, it has an ultra wide of 12 megapixels. It has a main lens of 108 megapixels. Suitable of shooting 8K video recording and a 5x optical zoom. And it's just thick. It's a thick boy. Like, look at that. Just, what? Why is it so? It has no need to be that thick, really, to be fair. Like, why is it so? Why? Why is it this thick? There's the little S Pen. It has USB-C. USB-C. This I really like. This I really like. And I do wish that Apple would bring it over to their phones. Come on, Apple. USB-C, it's the port of the future, but then again, the Apple tax. So, gotta get used to that. Then there is the screen itself. This is a 6.9-inch display with 120 hertz. And it's nuts. Now, it's not as good as people make it out to be. It's really nice, 120 hertz. I really enjoy using 120 hertz. But it really does zap the power. Now, this has a big ass battery in it. A 4,000 milliamp hour battery, and it doesn't last me all day. Even in 1080p with the 120 hertz off, the only way that this lasts me through the day is if I put it in power saving mode, which reduces the screen brightness, because this has a really nice bright display. I love this display and I like to be able to have it at full brightness. Especially when I'm outside, it's nice. It's a really nice display. I have nothing wrong with the display. The only problem with this phone, two things. The battery in here, the 4,500 milliamp hour battery, and the processor. This is using the Exynos chip, which is renowned for being absolute crap. Now, I haven't noticed any slowdowns or anything like that. It's still a really good phone. Now, it is not cheap. This is still well, when I brought it in January, this was £1,300. Probably gone down by then because Android phones do tend to decrease in price, as obviously everything does, but they decrease in price more than the iPhones do. And something else that I really do like about this phone is the in-display fingerprint scanner. Look, it has an in-display fingerprint scanner. Can the camera pick that up? Look, it's just there. Can you see that? No? It's all mucky. The oleophotic, the coating that keeps fingerprints off has kind of worn off of the display now. So it's just there. I'll point to it so that you know where it is. Anyway, it has an in-display fingerprint scanner, which means when I'm wearing a mask over my face, that a lot of the time when I'm out shooting or doing whatever I need to do, I am wearing a mask. So it is nice to be able to just put my thumb in the center of the screen and bang, my phone is unlocked. It still feels very fast, especially because it's got, well, 12 gigabytes of RAM, which is vastly overpowered in my opinion. Another bad thing, Samsung DeX. Now, I did use the Huawei equivalent of DeX for a little while, and I found it really good, and it gave me hope for DeX. Because Samsung is the Apple of the Android community, but DeX was, oh my god, DeX was so bad. Like, DeX was just terrible. Samsung, you've had DeX for a long, long time in your devices, and yet it's this bad. It was jittery. The cursor would move like 5 seconds after I told it to move. It's just bad. But you'll probably say it's still a beta, or you'll probably come up with some excuse. So we'll put that to bed, shall we? Now, because this phone has such a good display, it's nice and bright, it's vivid, the colors are really good. So it's really nice to watch your TV shows or your YouTube shows on this display. But I'm going to be frank with you, I am and probably always will be an Apple fanboy. So while I love this phone and I'm keeping this phone, I do have an iPhone that I enjoy just as much. I enjoy the iPhone 12 mini and I enjoy my Samsung Note 20 Ultra. They're both really good phones for what I want and what I need. So have a war in the comment if you're going to. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.